Hi, I recently had the pleasure of interviewing Nelson McKey, the design lead with AIA Insurance in Hong Kong. Here he discusses the customer experience and how to implement it in your organisation.
So one of the biggest challenges driving innovation and change through a large company is the language you use to describe such an intent. Particularly when trying to change a more traditional organisation such as financial services to become more innovative, we often fall back on this common cliche that everybody wants to be more customer-centric, and you hear this repeated throughout the organisation and at all levels. And it's very easy for everyone to get behind and to agree upon, but then they really struggle to define what is the first step that we should take to become more customer-centric, and this becomes an impasse. Okay. So we have an organisation where everybody says they want to be more customer-centric, but they're struggling to define what that actually means. If you follow principles of human-centered design, it's quite simple. You really just need to start with the customer. So you don't start with your business requirements, you don't start with your technical constraints, you don't start with your executive priorities. These things are all very important in making sure you get a good outcome, but you really need to start with understanding your customer. The challenge when people talk about being customer-centric and taking this first step is that you sit down with the executive or you sit down with the delivery team, such as a project manager, and you try and put these times into the project where you need to actually spend time with the customer, either through the discovery phase or further and through the refining the design. And they struggle to see the payoff, and they struggle to find time in their project or funding in their budget to run a project like that. The first easiest thing you can do in a delivery project is to just do usability testing. I've even done projects where we've done usability testing and we haven't even had time to iterate the design to make use of the findings, but at least we were able to bridge that gap and start to build a culture of inserting customer feedback into the process. From there, it's much easier to start building out to doing design validation midway through the process, and once you have a more mature culture, doing a full discovery process before you begin the project. The payoff is a product that is useful. People actually want it. It's usable. It's not going to trip you up halfway through a process, and it's used, so you get the adoption rates that you have on your business case.
Thank you, Nelson.